Hello, welcome back. Jim here. I hope everyone is doing well and making great music. So today it is Musescore and MIDI input real time. I had a few viewers and subscribers reach out to me and they had some questions and they didn't feel like it was working correctly. Once you understand how this works, it's pretty cool and I'm excited to share some of the things that I've learned. I'm not a super user when it comes to automatic MIDI real time, but I did some investigation throughout my time and I'd like to share what I know. This video is going to be in 3 parts. First, I'm just going to give a quick tour on how the real time works and what you might need to do when you go to edit to preferences. And then we're going to do some quick exercises and I'll be demonstrating, and then I'll finish with an easy melody. So let's go. All right, so how do we get to real-time automatic easy? You're gonna go to Node Input down, you're gonna click on where it says real-time automatic. If it's blue, it's engaged. Now all the duration notes, the quarter, the half, the whole, and so forth, we're gonna think of that as subdivision. We can have the subdivision played faster or slower. We're not using the metronome, we're not thinking a click track. At least that's how I survive in this ecosystem. We're gonna go to Edit, and we're gonna click on Preferences. After Preferences, go to Note Input. I have it at 700 milliseconds, so that's going to be a slower subdivision. If I go to 300 milliseconds, that's going to be faster. You can play with that if you like. All right, the next part's interesting because it's durations and what we hear when we press the MIDI keyboard. So I have it as a chord note. So when I press this, watch the screen. Yes, you are hearing a beat. You're hearing the quarter note. Do you know why it's a whole note? Because it tied. I kept my finger down. So if I want to play quarter notes, you have to separate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry about keeping time, because if you really internalize time, and I know so many of us have practiced for years, and I never thought I would say play out of time. But if I try to play in time, you might get a half note, or a tied note. 1, 2, 3, 4. That time it worked. But listen to it. 2, 3, 4, and. See what happened there? So don't worry, the quarter note will be always the quarter note, even if you play it out of time like I'm doing here. Oh, by the way, I'm playing it really too short, so that means you get a quarter note rest. So what does this mean? This means if you select the duration quarter note, that is our shortest duration, so we can implement a quarter note, half note, or whole note. Make sense? Watch this. I'm going to select an 8th note. I'm going to keep my finger down. Watch the screen. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'm going to select the 16th. Watch this. 1 E and 2 E and I dig this because I understand I'm telling the computer what to do, and it's the subdivision. That's all it is. So now I'm going to show some exercises on what I want to play and how I'm going to do it. Let's go. All right, first rhythm looks like this. Here we go. Everything's enabled. There you go. Second rhythm looks like this. I now need to switch it to an 8th note. Here we go. Third rhythm, 16 notes. Third rhythm looks like this. Let's see. I'm gonna play a melody, see if you recognize it. I'm gonna try to dial in the duration and subdivision. Here I go, just quarter, half, and wholes. Here I go. Didn't do it. I'm going to chart from the third measure. Copy and paste that one. Takes practice, but I can see how this can be helpful for some people. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching. If you found benefit to this video, please let me know. Leave the comments below. I think this is a cool tool and I would use it for certain situations. Until next time, happy music making. Please take care. Bye for now.